Acest eveniment, ediția 11-a, a fost designed, ca să spun așa, pentru a facilita o discuție informală între decidenți și actorii din business din România în sectorul energetic și pentru că avem din ce în ce mai mulți actori străini, expați, executives și diplomați interesați de sectorul energetic, am decis ca acest eveniment să fie în limba engleză, așa că o să vorbesc în engleză. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 11th edition of the Energynomics Spring Cocktail. Please come closer, dare to come closer. Thank you very much for being again with us, our friends, community, and distinguished speakers. We're meeting at a time, a great challenge for the energy sector and for the climate debate. But as someone famous once said, never let a good crisis go to waste. So there are challenges, but also opportunities, and I think unprecedented opportunities for the Romanian energy market. Because we usually hold this event at the beginning of the year and we're trying to look ahead of what the sector expects and what the movers and shakers of the industry are up to. I just wanted to bring a sort of a larger perspective from the international level, and then hopefully we'll hear some interesting news for Romania. The International Energy Agency's World Energy Outlook, which you know is the well-regarded report, anticipates that by 2030 there will be 10 times as many electric cars on the road. Also by then, half of the global power mix will be renewables. 3 times as much investment will go into new offshore wind alone than into gas and coal-fired power plants. By 2030, for the first time, if governments deliver on their published policies, the share of fossil fuels in the global energy system, which has been steady for 80% for over decades, will decline to 73%. Carbon dioxide emissions from the energy sector would, in this scenario, peak in 2025 and decline thereafter. In Romania, we're also facing seismic changes in the sector by 2030. We have pledged to invest a huge amount in photovoltaic. We're also pledged and already on the way to increase our nuclear capacity with Cernavoda and investments in new technologies with SMRs. As of yesterday, the government announced the implementation of the Contracts for Difference scheme, which in the first instance will aid and facilitate the bankability of investments of up to 5 gigawatts in the next 3 to 5 years when they will reach completion. And interestingly enough, we are also looking forward to hearing about how the market will look beyond March 2025 upon the imminent optimization of the capping price scheme. We're looking forward to see also the new regulatory period being out and other important announcements from the players. So exciting times indeed, and I'm delighted to welcome my esteemed guest. And I'll give the floor first to the ANRE President, George Niculescu. Thank you again for being with us today. Thank you, everyone.